The screech of metal on rail, a sound that pierces the very soul, signals an impending horror. 5 lives, innocent and unaware, are moments from oblivion. Your hand rests on a cold, unforgiving lever, the only barrier between life and death. But as your fingers trace its chilling surface, another sight sears into your vision. A lone figure, bound, helpless, on the alternate track. It's not a stranger. It's the one person you vowed to protect above all else, your own flesh and blood. The weight of countless souls now rests on a single, impossible choice. Will you sacrifice the deepest love of your life to uphold a cold calculus of numbers? Or will you witness the horrifying end of many, so that your own heart might endure?
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This isn't merely a trolley problem. It's a crucible of the human spirit. Utilitarianism demands the greatest good for the greatest number, but can a parent truly be a utilitarian when their child is the cost? The psychological scars of either choice are unfathomable. One path leads to a lifetime haunted by the ghost of your child, a savior burdened by an unbearable personal sacrifice. The other, a life lived with the knowledge that you actively chose your own blood over the lives of 5, facing societal condemnation and an internal abyss of guilt. There is no right answer, only the relentless agony of a broken soul. Every night, their screams tear through the silence, fragments of a past trauma relentlessly replaying in their mind. You've tried everything, but their spirit is slowly eroding. Then, a whispered rumor, a hidden vial. A drug that promises absolute oblivion to their pain, a complete reset. But the accompanying warning chills you to the bone. It's not selective. Every peak of happiness, every shared laugh, every tender moment you built together, all linked to the neural pathways it will sever. You stand at the precipice, holding their fate and your shared legacy in your trembling hands. Is a life free of pain, but also free of the love that defined them, a life worth living? Or is the profound capacity for suffering forever intertwined with the capacity for truly felt joy?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This dilemma probes the very essence of identity and love. Is a person defined by their past, both good and bad? Erasing the trauma might save them from torment, but it essentially creates a new person, one who has no memory of the profound connection you share. You would be a stranger, or at best, a new acquaintance, to the person you loved. Choosing to let them suffer, however, forces you to endure their agony daily, perhaps eroding your own love in the process. This isn't just about their pain. It's about the fundamental value of memory, joy, and the agonizing truth that sometimes, to heal a wound, you might have to amputate a part of the soul. The merciless sun beats down, the vast, indifferent ocean stretches endlessly, and hope dwindles with every passing wave. 5 of you are crammed into a tiny lifeboat, hunger gnawing at your insides, sanity slipping away. A grim consensus emerges. To save any, one must be sacrificed. Your eyes fall upon the chosen victim, a small, shivering child, their eyes wide with terror, innocent of any sin. The others look to you, their faces gaunt with desperation, demanding your complicity. Your moral compass spins wildly, shattered by the horrific choice laid before you. Survival, at this cost, feels like a fate worse than death. Will you become a murderer, condemning an innocent child to prolong your own tortured existence? Or will your principled stand seal the agonizing fate of everyone on board, including yourself?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the ultimate test of survival ethics, plunging into the dark heart of human desperation. The necessity defense often argues for actions taken to prevent greater harm, but here, the harm is directed at the most vulnerable. To participate is to commit an unthinkable act, forever branding your soul with the mark of a killer. To refuse is to accept collective annihilation, watching not just the child, but everyone perish, haunted by the knowledge that a different choice might have saved some. This dilemma forces us to confront the monstrous things humans are capable of under duress, and whether the sanctity of life holds any meaning when pushed to the absolute edge of existence. The canvas stares back, blank and mocking. Your studio is cold, your stomach empty, your dreams crumbling to dust. Years of dedication, countless sacrifices, all for naught. Then a shadow falls over your easel. A stranger, draped in obsidian velvet, offers a pact. Immense wealth, undying fame, a place in history, all yours. But there's a price. Your art, every stroke, every note, every word, must become a conduit for pure, unadulterated despair, infecting the very souls of all who encounter it. Your legacy is guaranteed, but at the cost of countless shattered lives, a monument built on the foundations of human suffering. Is your artistic immortality worth the spiritual cost of millions? Or is the integrity of your craft and the potential for hope it might offer more precious than any acclaim?
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a Faustian bargain for the modern age, exploring the insidious nature of ambition and the responsibility of creation. To accept is to become a purveyor of psychological warfare, your art a weapon that subtly, yet irrevocably, breaks the human spirit. You would achieve your dream, but at what cost to your own soul? Knowing that every masterpiece you craft contributes to the collective suffering of humanity? To reject it is to embrace obscurity, perhaps forever struggling, but retaining the purity of your vision. It forces us to question whether true art can exist without a moral compass, or if the pursuit of greatness can justify the propagation of universal sorrow. A sudden, blinding flash, a whisper from the void, and then a vision. A chilling glimpse into a future event, utterly catastrophic, claiming thousands of innocent lives. The certainty of it is terrifying. But as the vision recedes, another revelation strikes you with the force of a physical blow. To avert this horror, you must sacrifice everything. Your family, your friends, your reputation, your very identity, all will be systematically stripped away, leaving you a shell of your former self, condemned to a life of utter destitution and isolation. The power comes with a price, a personal apocalypse for a global salvation. Can you live with the knowledge of a preventable disaster, choosing blissful ignorance while chaos unfolds? Or will you choose to be the unseen hero, forever broken, condemned to a life of utter despair for the sake of strangers?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This dilemma delves into the profound burden of knowledge and the true cost of heroism. It's easy to say one would save the world, but when that salvation means the complete annihilation of your personal world, the choice becomes agonizing. If you act, you become a silent martyr, your sacrifice unknown and unappreciated, your own life a wasteland. If you don't, you live with the haunting specter of what could have been prevented, your happiness tainted by the knowledge of your inaction. It questions the very definition of heroism. Is it a selfless act, or is it only achievable when the personal cost is bearable? Can a hero truly be happy knowing they chose themselves over humanity?